A new biopic about Norma Jeane, aka Marilyn Monroe, is out on Netflix. So now it's time to learn more about its star-studded cast. Which co-star made Ana de Armas cry at a press conference? Why was it a challenge to play Marilyn's mother? And what made the lead actress want to visit Monroe's grave before she started filming?
Sounds like very, mystical or something.
We're diving in. Adrien Brody as Arthur Miller. This man was an important figure in Marilyn Monroe's life. And for Adrien Brody, it was an honor to play Arthur, especially since he adored his co-star's portrayal of the famous actress.
The first day of filming, I went home with this sense of awe that I had the privilege of actually working with Marilyn Monroe.
Adrien added that it impressed him how Ana de Armas managed to channel the late star. He even said that she transported him into another time and place. His praise brought tears to the actress's eyes. But let's talk about Adrien now and get back to Ana a bit later. Brody has been in a huge number of films in the past where he has shown his versatile talent. For the war drama The Pianist, he even won an Academy Award for Best Actor. And you may have also seen him in King Kong, Predators, The Grand Budapest Hotel, and many other movies. Due to his undeniable charm, Adrien has dated quite a few actresses. Yet right now, he's in a relationship with fashion designer Georgina Chapman. She's the former wife of the disreputed producer Harvey Weinstein. So she must be really happy with Adrien, since he's the complete opposite of her ex. The couple have been together for about 2 years, but since they keep their relationship on the down low, we don't know a lot about it. There is much more we can tell you about the personal life of the next actor, though. Bobby Cannavale as Joe DiMaggio. Although Monroe was married to him for just 9 months, he remained her friend until the end and beyond. Bobby Cannavale was excited to play DiMaggio, not only because of the touching love story, but also because his character used to be a New York Yankee, and the actor is a huge fan. Bobby has appeared in I, Tonya, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and The Irishman. And you might also know that he's been in a relationship with actress Rose Byrne for a decade. The actor is happy with her and their 2 kids, and even calls Rose the love of his life. The gorgeous couple recently teamed up on a few projects. And naturally, fans wanted to know if they felt comfortable spending so much time together. It turns out that Bobby and Rose don't mind, because work and home are 2 completely different things for them.
We don't really think about it so much, and the kids, they just don't care that we're doing a play.
What's more, their sons aren't really interested in their parents' careers and don't give a damn about them being famous. And Bobby and Rose, in their turn, couldn't care less about the fans who want them to get married, because they're happy together and don't think that tying the knot is really necessary. Who are we to tell them what they should do, right? So let's move on to Caspar Phillipson as John F. Kennedy. Here's another historical personality who was connected to Marilyn Monroe and rumored to be her lover. Interestingly, it isn't the first time Caspar Phillipson has played the renowned president. He also portrayed JFK in Jackie. Although he was only in the movie for 10 minutes, everyone noticed the Danish actor's uncanny resemblance to Kennedy. So it was only a matter of time until a new biopic involving the president was in the works for him. He went on to appear in a couple of short films about Kennedy, and now we can see his performance in Blonde. It's probably just the beginning for Phillipson, and we're sure he'll play JFK again. Let's just hope it won't be his only role. After all, the guy's talented, and he deserves to get famous not only for being a Kennedy lookalike. And we're moving on to the next man who was reportedly more than a friend to Marilyn. Xavier Samuel as Charles Cass Chaplin Jr. The son of the silent film icon Charlie Chaplin shared a special bond with Monroe, and the actor behind the character did his best to show it. Xavier Samuel already has a lot of roles to his name. This year alone, he has been in 2 biopics. Besides for Blonde, the actor played American guitarist Scotty Moore in Elvis. And before that, Xavier starred in such famous films as the Twilight Saga Eclipse and in Spin Out. Despite being quite busy with his career, Samuel still makes time for his personal life. Over the years, he's been linked to a number of Hollywood beauties, including Phoebe Tonkin and Emily Browning. These days, though, Xavier is dating actress Mariana Palka. We don't know much about their relationship, but they do look cute together.
We've been hanging out so much together, that's my favorite thing, is hanging out with him.
So we hope that they're doing just fine. Now, let's talk about Sara Paxton as Miss Flynn. Although this woman isn't as well known as the previous people we've discussed, she actually played a key role in Monroe's life, so we can't leave out the actress who portrayed her. Sara Paxton was happy to join the cast of Blonde, and most of all, she liked how the movie shows the side of Marilyn Monroe most people didn't know about.
She was beautiful and sexy and whatever, but she also was a person who was actually very intelligent and very funny.
Before landing the role in Blonde, Sara had appeared in many other movies and TV shows, such as The Frontrunner and Good Girls. She's married to actor and comedian Zach Krieger, and recently they released a joint project, the horror movie Barbarian. Zach wrote and directed the film, and both of them played small parts in it. Barbarian was praised by critics, so if you're a horror movie fan, you should definitely give it a try. Meanwhile, let's see what we know about the next star of Blonde. Julianne Nicholson as Gladys Pearl Baker. It wasn't easy for the actress to prepare to play Marilyn Monroe's mother. After all, not much is known about this woman, except for a few things.
Mental health and being abandoned and being a single mother at that time, there's a lot of shame around that as well.
But speaking to the director and reading the novel on which the movie was based helped Julianne. And thankfully, her performance turned out great. Before Blonde, you probably saw this actress a lot, especially on TV. She's known for her roles in Law & Order, Criminal Intent, as well as Boardwalk Empire, I, Tonya, and The Outsider. Julianne's husband is also an actor, and his name is Jonathan Cake. They met on the set of an unaired HBO pilot called Marriage and tied the knot in 2004. The couple have 2 kids together, and it looks like they know what's needed to keep their relationship alive. And finally, let's talk about the blonde herself. Ana de Armas as Marilyn Monroe. We've already seen how some of her co-stars have praised her performance. Now we'll find out what Ana herself thinks about portraying the one and only Marilyn Monroe. In fact, the actress considers this role to be a gift. She sees the film as a means to change people's opinion about her. She wants to prove to everyone that she was more than just the young woman from Cuba playing stereotypical Latina roles. So Ana did her best to prepare for the part.
I knew right away that I had a lot of work to do.
Especially since she expected that not everyone would like her portrayal. Due to the actress's heritage and accent, some people criticized her and claimed that someone else should play Marilyn. But the film director, Andrew Dominic, always knew that Ana was the one. Ever since he saw her in Knock Knock, he was sure that she was perfect for the role. She wasn't famous at all back then, as it was way before Ana's breakout roles in Knives Out and No Time to Die, and even before her high-profile relationship with Ben Affleck. Yet to Dominic, that didn't matter.
She looked like her, and she was compelling. You know, like when she was on screen, she was all you wanted to watch.
So other people's opinions didn't sway the director. Ana saw how much Andrew believed in her and realized what a huge responsibility she carried. But she still felt like she needed one more thing: Marilyn's blessing. The actress actually went to Monroe's grave to ask for permission to portray her. And she wasn't the only one to do it. We got this big card, and everyone in the crew wrote a message to her. Then we went to the cemetery and put it on her grave, Ana shared. De Armas believes it worked because she constantly felt Marilyn's presence on the set.
She was all I thought about. She was all I dreamed about. She was all I could talk about. She was with me.
And most importantly, Ana felt as if Marilyn approved of what they were doing. It's definitely time for the world to see a different side of this iconic actress, as well as a new side of Ana herself, who definitely deserves all the praise she's getting.
Support OSSA by sending us super thanks. Just click on the thanks button under the video and choose an amount to donate. Stay awesome, and remember, we value each one of you.
What do you think about Ana's portrayal in Blonde? Share in the comments below, and don't forget to stay awesome.